The San Francisco 49ers are no strangers to quarterback drama. Over the past few seasons, the franchise has gone from Jimmy Garoppolo to Trey Lance, then to Brock Purdy, the unassuming Mr. Irrelevant who became the team's unlikely savior. Now, with the addition of Mac Jones, the narrative has shifted once again. After a string of strong performances by Jones while Purdy recovers from injury, the 49ers suddenly find themselves facing a question no one expected to ask. Do they now have a quarterback controversy? For a team built on stability, toughness, and a strong supporting cast, quarterback competition can be both a blessing and a curse. Brock Purdy earned the starting role after guiding San Francisco to consecutive NFC Championship appearances. His poise, decision-making, and chemistry with Kyle Shanahan's offensive system made him a near-perfect fit. But in the NFL, availability is as valuable as ability, and that's where things get complicated. Purdy's recurring injuries, from his elbow surgery to a recent turf toe setback, have left the door open for another capable passer to step in. Enter Mac Jones, the former first-round pick from Alabama. Once heralded as New England's next franchise quarterback, Jones's career with the Patriots fell apart faster than anyone could have predicted. After a promising rookie season, he struggled under coaching changes, system confusion, and a lack of offensive weapons. The 49ers saw an opportunity when New England decided to move on. Shanahan, known for maximizing quarterbacks who can think fast and throw on rhythm, believed Jones could thrive in his system, and so far, that belief seems to be paying off. When Brock Purdy went down, few expected Jones to shine as quickly as he did. Yet in just a few games, he's shown command, composure, and the accuracy that once made him a star at Alabama. Against the Rams, Jones threw for over 340 yards and 2 touchdowns, leading the 49ers to a dramatic overtime victory. It wasn't just the numbers that impressed fans and analysts, it was his confidence in big moments. He stood tall in the pocket, executed precise throws on third downs, and demonstrated a deep understanding of Shanahan's play-action-heavy offense. Those kinds of performances raise questions. When a backup quarterback comes in and plays at a high level, it always stirs debate. But this situation feels different because both players have legitimate claims to the job. Brock Purdy hasn't done anything to lose his position. He's been one of the league's most efficient quarterbacks since taking over in 2022. His passer rating, touchdown-to-interception ratio, and overall record as a starter make him one of the most consistent young signal callers in the league. Yet, the NFL moves fast, and so does public perception. What complicates the situation further is how different their playing styles are. Purdy is a scrambler when needed, but mostly wins with timing, anticipation, and precise reads. He's not flashy, he's surgical. Mac Jones, meanwhile, operates with a traditional pocket passer mindset. He reads defenses quickly, processes information fast, and thrives on intermediate throws. Shanahan's system allows for both styles to succeed, but one could argue that Jones's skill set aligns more naturally with the coach's desire for rhythm and discipline in the passing game. Still, the 49ers are not a team built around quarterback heroics. Their success has always come from balance, a dominant run game, elite defense, and smart quarterback play. Shanahan's philosophy relies on minimizing mistakes, not chasing highlight throws. In that sense, both Purdy and Jones fit the mold. However, it's the mental edge that may determine who keeps the starting role once Purdy returns. Inside the locker room, reports suggest both players have earned respect from teammates. Purdy, soft-spoken and humble, has always been known for his leadership through consistency. Jones, on the other hand, brings a fiery, vocal energy that ignites the huddle. During practices and games, teammates have noted his confidence and intensity, something that seems to have injected new life into the offense. Veterans like Deebo Samuel and George Kittle have publicly supported both quarterbacks, but their tone in recent interviews suggests the locker room is open-minded to either leading the charge. From a coaching standpoint, Kyle Shanahan has remained diplomatic, praising both quarterbacks while refusing to name a permanent starter until Purdy is fully healthy. That's smart leadership. It maintains competition while keeping both players motivated. But behind the scenes, Shanahan is undoubtedly analyzing every detail, timing, accuracy, decision-making under pressure, and how each QB responds to adversity. The truth is, the 49ers' current situation mirrors some of the most iconic quarterback debates in NFL history. Think of Joe Montana and Steve Young in the late 80s, a franchise torn between a proven champion and a younger, more dynamic talent. While Purdy and Jones haven't reached that level of fame, the underlying tension is the same. Two capable quarterbacks, one job, and a fan base divided over who gives them the best chance to win. Statistically, Brock Purdy has the edge. His familiarity with the system, rapport with his receivers, and previous playoff experience make him the logical choice. But Mac Jones is making a strong case that he deserves more than just temporary backup duty. His ability to command the offense in critical situations and his quick adaptation to Shanahan's playbook suggests he's more than just a stopgap solution. It's worth noting that the 49ers' schedule in the coming weeks could influence the decision significantly. If Jones continues to win games and perform efficiently, it'll be nearly impossible to bench him, even when Purdy returns. Quarterback competitions often resolve themselves through performance. Whoever's hot stays in. But if Jones begins to struggle or the offense stalls, Shanahan will have an easy reason to return to his original starter. There's also the question of long-term planning. The 49ers have invested emotionally and strategically in Brock Purdy. His story, from being the last pick in the draft to becoming a playoff-caliber starter, has inspired fans and teammates alike. It's rare for a franchise to move off a young, successful quarterback unless something major changes. That said, the NFL is unpredictable. Injuries, performance slumps, or sudden surges from another player can alter the narrative overnight. The fan base, too, is split. Some fans are loyal to Purdy, viewing him as the steady hand who brought stability after years of quarterback turmoil. Others are excited by the new energy Jones brings, his quick tempo, sharp reads, and ability to stretch the field with deeper throws. The media naturally is amplifying this storyline, framing it as a full-blown quarterback controversy, even if the coaching staff insists it's not. Ultimately, the 49ers quarterback situation may not be a controversy in the traditional sense, at least not yet. It's more of a competition, one that could strengthen the team if handled properly. Having two capable quarterbacks is a luxury in today's NFL, where injuries and inconsistency are common. Shanahan has a rare opportunity to leverage both players' strengths depending on the matchup, keeping defenses guessing and the offense unpredictable. However, for any team to reach a Super Bowl, consistency under center is crucial. Constant changes can disrupt rhythm and confidence, especially for receivers and offensive linemen. That's why at some point, Shanahan will have to make a definitive call. If Purdy returns healthy and looks sharp, the logical move is to restore him as the starter. But if Mac Jones continues to win games convincingly and the offense clicks under his command, it would be hard to justify taking him off the field. The next few weeks will tell the story. Every throw, every drive, and every win will tilt the balance one way or the other. In the meantime, fans can expect constant speculation, highlight comparisons, and debates on talk shows about who truly deserves the job. In the end, the real victory for San Francisco is that they have two quarterbacks capable of leading them to wins. Whether it's Purdy or Jones under center, the 49ers have built a roster strong enough to compete with anyone. But, as history has shown, success in the NFL often comes down to one decision, and right now, that decision lies squarely on Kyle Shanahan's shoulders. If both quarterbacks continue to perform at this level, the 49ers' so-called problem might actually be the best one a coach could have. Two leaders, one team, and one mission to bring another Lombardi trophy back to San Francisco.